Let's see if this is working. Hey, haven't done a live stream in a while, so let's do one. We need to update this marketing page. We have so many new features that are not on here, and the newest one is these new websites that we just built. We have these new podcast websites and a new template for those. That's really great. And here's what it looks like. I think I did a little demo here. So yeah, we've got these brand new websites. They look awesome. They're really configurable. They look great on mobile. And so we need a way of showing these off on the marketing site. So my idea is to grab this section here and bring it, copy it, and then bring it down. Maybe we could have it like either above this section or above this section. So let's see how far we get. So this is a site built in Statamic, but which is our CMS, but for the homepage, we just have all of this HTML. And this is the section here, right? Let's see here. Oh no, it's right here. So yeah, I think, let's see, where does this go? Yeah. So I think this is the section we want. Let's just start by duplicating that. And let's put it underneath here for now. And beautiful, maybe get a beautiful website for your podcast. That'll probably be too long, but I think it's at least a starting point. And I wonder if we should right align this so that it's not on the same so let's put this on the right. I'm gonna need to move this whole div. How do I do that? Because this is the image. Text center, large text right. Yeah, how am I gonna, oh yeah, do I have comments going on here? Where's my live comments thing? Okay, yeah. Yeah, how am I gonna right align this whole section? So this relative, right. Where is this part here coming from? Left 150 pixels. So why don't we switch this to right? What does that do? should move that over. And then okay. I think I'll figure that out later. I just want to get the image all situated first. So let's grab some of these screenshots. So we have this is kind of what I was telling the team I want to do, like have maybe just 2 or 3 kind of layered like that, at least to start. So let's see if we can find, there's so many people using this new theme. Let's see if we can find one that's, well, this is kind of cool. Maybe this one would be good. I think I'll just grab a few to start and then we'll go from there. So let's capture this and pull it in here. Maybe we'll create a mask for these. Okay, so there's one. If I keep this window here the same size, then all the screenshots should be about the same. Let's see if we can find a few other ones. Oh, this one's cool. I wonder if we should show off a different page. I think for now it's not even super important like which sites we choose, just so I have a few kind of in there. Hey Matthew, how's it going? Oh, I need to make my comments. How do we make these? There we go. Good to see ya. Nice to know this is working on the YouTubes. I should actually share this. On YouTube. Go to Megamaker and share it in the. We have a live now. Live now. YouTube.com. Jackson. Live? I wonder if that works. Sweet. Okay, so did I copy that in yet? No. Let's bring this in. And yeah, we'll make it about the same size. Put a mask around this one too. Now, it would be nice to have an example that shows custom images, because you can have custom episode images. So maybe we should show this one here. And actually, let's make it, let's go back here. Let's change the recommended episode to maybe one where we've had a guest or something. I think the Taylor Otwell episode is our most popular. So maybe we can change it to this for now. Okay, let's refresh that. Yeah, this one's cool because it's got a cool image there. Thanks, Igor. Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. It's like exciting to have. Before, the way I say it is, it was almost a little bit embarrassing to promote our internal websites, but now it's like, it's nice to feel good about being able to share them, you know? Okay. So we'll make that the same size. Yeah, something like this. And I might even just ship it exactly like this to start. Let's move this. Let's move this up here and put the, yeah. Oh. Okay, so let's export this and at least get it on the new podcast websites. Maybe I'll save it in all 3 versions. JPEG. No, just, yeah, we'll do WebP in that. Okay, so let's get the smallest versions of these possible. And let's close some tabs. And we'll upload these to, actually, where are these located right now? These are just in assets, okay. So let's do the same thing here. Okay. So we'll call this new podcast websites. We've got PNG. And we'll make this the backup as well. Okay, let's see if that worked. And let's save this. How come that's not loading? get the new podcast websites. Just like, oh, I gotta add it up here too. This is like the mobile version, maybe. Okay, so copy these over here. New podcast websites. All right, let's look at this now. Okay. So using this kind of layout might not work here because, yeah, really, I might as well just center it and make it centered like the other ones. Because otherwise I'll have to fade it out. It would be cool if I could make it, we have these like containers that, you know, they're all in this width, but maybe I should have some that are a little bit bigger. Like this is a bit bigger, isn't it? Yeah. So maybe I can copy this a little bit more. Okay, so let's go back to the drawing board. And do a little bit more of what's going on here. This, well, this is weird. This is 4XL. Let's just copy that and see what it looks like. So copy this. Get a built-in website for your podcast. Alternative to WordPress, Wix, Squarespace. Learn more. Oh, where are you not seeing video? On Twitch? There's no video on Twitch? Twitch TV Mega Justin. Huh. Weird. I don't know why YouTube's working. If you want to go to youtube.com/JustinJackson/live. It should work. Okay, so let's replace these assets with I don't have a 600. Maybe I should make a smaller version of this. So let's do 600 width called new podcast websites 600. And another one 600. Let's upload those. I'm just gonna copy this so I remember it. Okay. So we've got new podcast website 600, and then new podcast websites. It's a larger one. How much width do I have on that? 1208. Let's just call it 1200. I should probably. And same thing here. And then same thing here. Podcast website designs and builder. All right, let's see how this looks. And I wonder if I should make it a little bit wider, like this is 6L, 6XL. What happens if we do this? Have it like a little bit bigger than the other images. These WebP images are a little bit weak though. Maybe those are optimized too much. That's what that one looks like. What does the PNG look like? Is it sharper? How come these are so it's weird that these aren't very sharp. How come I lost so much? Podcast website template is the first was the second thing that was podcast website builder? Build a simple website for your show. Yeah, I don't know why these are so, the quality on that PNG is so bad. Maybe I just need to make it. So if we're going to have, oh, that's probably it. If I'm going to have 1200, probably need to make this 2400. Actually, I wonder if I can, if I export this at 2400, will it work? Podcast websites, let's do 1200. Wait, 2400. See how that looks. It's a little bit sharper. Let's see what happens if I make it smaller and then $2,400. All right, let's make that the let's make that the fallback. Yeah, I'm not liking how this oh, this is probably the WebP version actually. Maybe I'll make a 2400 width version of the WebP version as well. Call this 2400. Okay. There. That's sharper. You probably can't tell on your side, but yeah, that looks better. This gap seems much space do we have here? Shorten this up. And actually, I want to try one more thing. I'm going to try adding shadows to these and see if that is a little bit better. Actually, maybe I'll add. I wonder if that'll look weird with a whiter shadow. Okay, let's try that. So let's go podcast websites. That looks kind of goofy. Maybe I should add. Maybe I should add it. Okay, so let's make it darker. Maybe add it there and there. Okay, so I'll call this S for shadow. Let's try this out. It's a little bit better. We don't need the shadow on there though. So no shadow on that one. Okay. I'm just going to call this podcast websites 2400. I'll start a new. Yeah. Podcast website templates. Maybe I need to say built-in website for your podcast. Maybe that's better. A built-in website for your podcast. It's probably too long. I think that's the other problem I'm having there is that, yeah, okay. Is that Adam? No, this is Visual Studio Code. Okay, I think a built-in website for your podcast. Choose a design and will automatically generate a website for your show. And what am I going to put for learn more? I got to build a page for that. Let's do that while I'm trying to think about how I'm going to do this. So let's call this podcast website builder. And I think I actually have how to create a podcast website. So let's use this as our meta description. Let's grab, let's create a new artboard, social preview, and add a background color, just matches this. How am I gonna lay this out? I think we use Open Sans for this. Podcast website builder. Free, no. I have to think about how I do that. Can I get these? Oh, Nathan, it's too fancy for me. First one dead center, second one behind it rotated 15. You're making me nervous. Like 15 this way? 15 this way? 15 this way? 15. 15's a lot, dude. $15. And then negative on this one or positive? Oh, sweet. Do you think I should do that on this one too? For here? Or should I keep these straight? I don't think you want to. You're gonna. If you have to watch me design, it's gonna drive you crazy. Fan them out. You think I should fan these ones out or my social image? Or both? Oh, and now and Mitchell's saying left one. Oh man, guys, this is seriously gonna be your nightmares watching me try to design. Okay, let's go -10. And then this one -5. And then this one 0. Is that better? Is that what the cool kids use? Is Figma? I think I kind of liked the other. I liked when this one's straight, and this one. I kind of like this one this way. Oh, you think this one? Oh, you want this one straight so it aligns with the text. -10. I almost want this one like. I see what you're saying, and then you're saying I should have this line up, you think? Down there. Something like that. Is this getting better or worse? Okay, well, you know what I'm going to do, Mitchell and Nathan, is I'm going to export it like this, even though I know you guys could do better. And then I'll put these files somewhere. And if you really feel like helping me out, you can show me what you do. But yeah, I think I'll keep this for now. So this will just be my social preview image. Export this. Let's just export it as a JPEG. But that is helpful to hear your guys's thoughts, because I'm not a designer. So even you guys saying, hey, look, start angling it. That's smart. I wouldn't have never even thought of that. I'm just like in one single lane here. Okay, so let's first let's minimize that. Make it super small. What? Okay. Yeah, I think you're right. For now, I would just want to get it like out, but yeah, it's almost like I could do that too. But I just want to get something out so that I can have just so I can have something here. Oops, I don't want that. I want this YouTube embed. Grab this. What's this one? Wait a second. Is there nothing here? That's what I want. There we go. Okay, save that. I'm going to use the same one here. Save that. Browse. Yeah, I can refactor it later. Exactly. Every podcast you create on Transistor, you can enable a website on every podcast you create on Transistor. Each site features every time you publish a new episode to your podcast feed, your website will automatically update. Okay. Let's save this. So now we got ourselves a little feature page that we can link to. Let's link to that here. So that'll be here. Okay, so let's look at the homepage once more. What do you think I should do here? Do you think I should keep this like I have it, or I'm not sure if Nathan, if you or Mitchell are still there, but this is the part I just added. Do you think this is good enough, or should I modify how this one looks? When I click that, it'll go here. I mean, this is getting pretty close. I think this is pretty close to what I could probably ship. I don't like how these break down. Let's see what this looks like when I in mobile. I wonder if I should change the mobile version. The other thing I could do is yeah, that's a good idea. Automatically. Let's do that. Automatically, and then put a line break in there. Yeah, I think that's better. And then that should look better like that too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's always the ability to make it better, but I think this is pretty good. And what did I get? So let's go. Oh yeah, did I have periods on the others ones? Oh yeah, I do. Yep, yep. Good point, good point. Thanks, Mitchell. This is like pair designing. Pair programming, pair designing. Oh, actually, so I think I need to generate. Actually, what? I should check this out. If this is an actual 600 pixel width. I want. Yeah, this is 600 pixels. Yeah, delayed input. It's probably incredibly frustrating, but helpful. You know, it is. Even the comments, the live comments, are helpful because it helps me. Yeah, experiment with things I wouldn't normally experiment with. Okay, I think I'm going to generate a new version of the PNG. And upload that. Okay, so let's go back here. So let's get a 600 width version of this one. That will be this one. Call it 600 just so I have that. So I'll upload that. So that'll be podcast websites 600. And then we need PNG versions of those. So we'll do a 600 version of this one. And we'll do a 2400 version of this one. Okay. And let's minimize these ones. There's that one. I used to have this fancy glide stuff set up to automatically do all this resizing on the server, but it ended up being not worth the... It's too complicated. Broke down. Okay, so we're going to upload these 3. And we are going to update all those. So podcast website 600, podcast website 600. This one will be podcast website 600 PNG. Podcast website 2400. So these should all exist. Let's just double check that those do in fact exist. So that's the 2400, that's the 600, that's the 600, and the 2400. All right. All right, well, should I be brave? And I forgot to... I should add a story for this. So add new section to marketing homepage, podcast websites. Let's put this in development. So we had to create a section in homepage HTML blob. We did that. And generate new images. Create separate feature page for podcast website builder. Okay, so we created the section. That's this right here. That's done. Generated the new images. That's done. And we created that separate website just for this here. I think I'll add a bunch of sample pages here as well so people can see. It'd be cool to have a little gallery here actually, but I'll do that later. So I'll put that there. Maybe I'll just make a comment. In the future, I'd like to add a little gallery of customer websites to this page. All right. Well, I wonder if we should be brave and try to deploy this. Let's open up Forge. Go to deployments. So this is add podcast websites section to homepage. Commit. My guess is this will probably fail, but let's see what happens. Okay, I'm just gonna reset the git state. I think that'll be fine. Delete that. Deploy. Cross your fingers. This is how I deploy things. I just cross my fingers and then I hope it works. Okay, it says it's finished. So if you and me and everybody else visit transistor.fm, it should be live. And there's that, you know, what we have for the podcast websites feature for now. But, oh, it feels good to actually have something new on the homepage here. Yeah, I think this looks good. And at least I have something I can build on, right? Sweet. Well, I'm not sure who's all here still, but thanks everyone who showed up. Matthew, Igor. Sorry there was no video for you on what do you call that, Twitch. Adam Rocks, Nathan Gainwright, Mitchell. Good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. And yeah, if you notice anything else that I should fix, let me know. Justin at transistor.fm. Hey, John. Good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, this was actually, I should thank you guys because I've been procrastinating on this forever. And I just going live for, how long have I been live now? Over an hour, but going live for an hour really pushed me to finish this and actually get something out. It pushed me to actually ship something today, so I appreciate it. Talk to y'all soon. Oh, and if you notice something on here that I should fix, hey, just let me know in the live chat on transistor.fm, and I'll or if you have a suggestion on how I can improve this, let me know. Thanks. Talk to you later.